There's about 5 police officers where we are standing at this point, where the road itself has been barricaded and the nearby mall has also been looted as well. These are the scenes that we've been seeing in different parts of Gauteng at this particular point. I've been focused very much around Johannesburg. I've moved towards the east. You can see there looting taking place right there. Some people coming out of the entrance of the mall where we are at this particular stage. And the breaking news at this particular stage, you would be able to see here. It's very difficult, Simpiwe, for us to show you these kinds of visuals. One never gets used to how it actually needs to be done, because obviously this is a loss of life. We need to hear from police at this particular stage what is the possibility that could have happened. Stay on these visuals with us at this particular stage. What police have also managed to do is cover the body of that person with a blanket, just to make sure as well as the passers who are here are not able to come towards this particular area. This is the looting continues, not too far from where I am. Take a look, Japan right there. Have a look there. You see members of the community taking chairs, what I can see from where I am, chairs from inside this particular. There's a bit of fire there as well at this particular point. I also see a helicopter that has also been brought into this particular area. Police very much on this side where we are. The looting continues right there. Police trying to barricade this area on the other side as well. If my colleague Japan Matabula could move a little bit towards the right, you'd see police there trying to cordon off the area where this body has been found. We're yet to understand the circumstances that have led to this. But at this particular point, I think one would really need to try and speak to the South African Police Service about exactly what it is they've managed to tally at this particular point, because we're hearing other incidents as well in other parts where there are other bodies that have also been discovered. But of course, all of this needs to be verified with the South African Police Service. We managed to arrive here, and this is what we found. The body of someone, we're not sure if it's someone from this community that is here. The police themselves have been brought in. Take a look, the helicopter just above there. I'll ask my colleague Japan Matabula. The helicopter itself just circulating this particular area where I am. And this, while at the back of me, the looting itself continues at this mall. You would also see a bit of smoke billowing from towards my left as well. So this is moving from different areas as well. You'd see, all right. I think we're just going to move our camera just a little bit, because they have opened up the face of the gentleman. I'm going to ask my colleague Japan Matabula just to move his camera as the police and the pathologists try to do their work. Very unfortunate scenes that we're seeing here, as the police have also tried. We will tell our viewers as well what we have managed to do. We have removed our cameras just for the benefit of our viewers. We have moved our camera away from the body of the individual. This is police are trying to do their job. The pathologists, I guess, are going to make their way here. The Metro Police Department has also been here. The police have basically surrounded the body of the deceased at this particular stage. And very difficult at this particular time, Superior, because, ethically, we're not going to be able to show you those videos. We don't know the circumstances that led to exactly what took place here. We'll try to get as much information as possible, but the deceased is lying in this particular area where the looting itself does continue. Police are absolutely outnumbered in this particular instance, and the looting of this particular mall itself is continuing. So I'll just try to find out just 1 second. I needed to just clarify the name of this mall. Just get one of my colleagues in Tuachai. The name of this particular Litsoho Mall. Litsoho Mall, right. Getting some assistance from our colleague in Tuachai there, Litsoho Mall, telling us that at this particular part where we are, Litsoho Mall, this is the area that has been basically community members standing on the side, the deceased still lying here in the middle of the road. A very difficult situation. and we're trying to keep our cameras away and not show that because obviously this looks to be an incident that might have happened at this particular stage. All right, I'm going to shot at the moment as requested by our team and just walk just a little bit towards this way. You'll see right there behind me, what you will see is community members who are continuing with the looting in full view, basically, of the police at this particular stage. And what is taking place is that you would see, I'm going to stand out of shot at this particular point. Look right there. Everyone keeps coming out with some items, different items as well. And what police are trying to do is to try to keep the protesters away. There you have it, something else being looted, being taken out of the mall there. Chairs, people moving right back in again. And that's what it basically is. Police are firing towards that particular direction from some of the men who are looting here. I'm going to try and move just a little bit back with my colleague Japan Matebula, because at this particular stage, Superior, very difficult to say exactly what is going to happen. I'm going to ask my colleague not to move towards the direction of the deceased. The police have also just removed at this. There you have it again as the looting continues. Police having their hands full with the body of someone who has been found here on the side of the road as the looting itself continues at Letsoho Mall. These are live pictures from there. Some of the community members just standing on the sidelines, not doing anything, but some of them participating in the looting that is taking place here. And it's a very difficult space to be in at this particular time. We'll try and stay here as much as possible. The community, not at all, I must say, not hostile towards us at all at this particular stage, in light of what we've seen happen over the past 24 hours. So these are live pictures from Letsoho Mall. Also a police, in fact, it's not a police helicopter. I'm not quite sure. It seems to be circling around this area. There you have more of the looting that is taking place. So every time some of the community members taking turns, while others go in, the others come out. And each of them is coming out with some item, in the looting. There you have it. Seems like many more are charging towards that mall right now. A bit of smoke coming from, very difficult for me to go a bit closer to there and tell you exactly what is on fire there.
Well, Chriselda, this
we
is
see police
absolutely unbelievable.
moving now into
the fact
the mall.
that they are doing this, they are looting in plain sight of the police. And what are the police seemingly doing to quell the situation?
Well, Simpiwe, let me tell you, and I'm going to try and do this extremely strategically because I want to show you how in close proximity this is taking place. Without my colleague, I'm going to ask my colleague Japan Matebula to be very careful because the deceased is lying right towards my left. Police are right towards this direction of mine. You can't see the police here. And the looting is taking place just a stone's throw away. What can they do? I'm hearing shooting taking place inside. I'm going to ask me this way, right here. Inside the mall at this particular stage. And I'll apologize. I know some of our transmissions. We're trying to maneuver through here. You hear some of those shots? Some of those shots. All right, some of those shots have gone off. Police are now firing rubber bullets here at the Letsoho Mall. And this is where the looting continues as police have discovered one body here. We're yet to understand the circumstances that led to what took place here. Unfortunately, the South African police
Very, very unfortunate situation there, where a dead body has been found near the Litsoho Mall in Vosloorus in the East Rand, where looting is continuing.